Greg Shoemaker, TriState Football. I'm here at Lakota West with head coach Tom Bolden. Last year, the Firebirds went 11-3 and made it to the regional finals for a 4th straight year. Let's just start right there. A 5th straight trip would be something special, but you haven't gotten over the hump yet. How do you approach that now with your kids? I mean, guys like Luca's been here for a while.
Thanks for reminding me. Right? Listen, there's something special about being able to get to that game 4 straight years. That is. But obviously, the competitor and all of us here, we want to take that next step, and you know, that's what we need to do, and that's the goals. Those are the expectations. That's where we need to get. You know, we have enough talent. I do think we have enough talent. I mean, if our talent plays the way it should, if we stay healthy, and a lot of coaches, there's so many factors that come to it. A lot of great football teams out there. You know, got to take care of the ball, stay healthy, and hopefully our talent can play the way it plays, and you know, might have a chance to get there for sure. But yeah, we want to take that next step for sure, and you know, we'll put it all out there every Friday night. I can guarantee you that.
Your offense this year looks like it could be really special. Let's start at quarterback. You got a couple of guys there. How are you planning on using those 2 guys at quarterback?
Well, they're both playing well. I mean, obviously Sam came in last year and did some great things for us, and he's been playing really well, especially about the last week. They both have been playing at a high level. You know, Sam runs the ball really, really well, throws the ball good. Jackson throws the ball really, really well, runs good. So it's they both have their strengths and things like that, but they do great with one another. I wouldn't have any problem, you know what I mean, playing both in a game whatsoever. But you know, Sam has shown that he can do it. So you know, we'll give Sam, roll him out there and see what he can do. But I feel really good about our quarterback spot moving forward for sure.
Yeah, you've got a running back for the next 2 years, Braden Johnson. I think he could be really special. Talk about him and what he's going to be able to do for you guys, especially in October and November, or October playoff season.
Yeah, no, BJ's a workhorse, man. He's one of the coaches was telling me the other day too. He's like the 31st ranked baseball player at his age too. Like, he is a phenomenal athlete, great kid. Reminds me a lot of the big expectations. So like last year, he really kind of came on, kind of reminded me of Marshall a lot from that same build when he was a sophomore. Now he's a junior, taking that next step. He runs well behind his pads. He's got great hands, knows the game, loves to step up and block and pass pros. So kind of a complete running back. And then he'll be the first to tell you too, we got a young man right behind him that's just going to be a sophomore in the name of Kenyon Norman. And this kid, I'm telling you, when you see him go, it's impressive. Our 4x1 state relay team, he was the 3rd leg as a true freshman. He can play. I mean, he's 6'1", 190 pounds, and he's special. So we got some talent there to running back as well.
You know, I know you guys lose a lot on defense, but what you got coming back is a lot of experienced guys. Guys like Markley's played for 3 years. Bierman's really experienced, and Cam Thomas is only a junior, and he's he's got a lot of experience. Talk about that side of the football.
Yeah, that's the thing. We got three linebackers that have played a ton. And we've got two young ones that are working in as well, that are very, very gifted young men. So I really like our linebacker position. That, you know, they run around, they get after it, they're smart, they're in the right spots. You know, losing Eli Davis on the D line, that was a huge hit. Obviously, I mean, the kid was darn near you know, unblockable. But we've got some really, really good ones stepping up that have kind of waited their turn. And you know, on the back end, we got Finn Mason back, who had a tremendous year, big pick in the playoff game, and then we're trying to build some other stuff around him. His brother Reese, you know, he's going back and forth in terms. He was one of the relay kids. He's playing some wide receiver. We got him at corner, so we got a lot of speed on the defensive end. Got a little bit of an experience in some key places we got to get figured out, but you know, you go back to the offense part of it. We got some kids that could go both ways. Trey Burnett was a wide receiver for us last year. We've given him some looks at safety because he can play safety too. I think he's going to do great on both ends. Reese Mason, like I said, and then what allow them 2 guys to go back and forth. Tyson Davis, Eli's brother. I think he'll be a big name you'll hear a lot about this year. He's kind of that hybrid running back, wide receiver, kind of like what you see how the 49ers use Deebo Samuel and things like that. You know, not comparing him to Deebo Samuel, but that kind of same kind of wants to play kind of style in terms of can run the ball from the running back spot, can get out at wide receiver as well. So, you know, like I said, Talent's there. You know, there's no question about it. Coach is there. I love my staff. Got a great group. Just got to stay healthy. Got to keep getting better each day. Enjoy the journey while we're on this, and just cut it loose and see what happens.
One last question before I let you go. It's all football.
Yeah.
I know you love football, and this,
Yeah.
nobody can see you doing this.
There ain't nothing else, brother.
But that's what I want to know.
Yep.
If Tom Bolden wasn't playing football, what would Tom Bolden be pursuing?
I think I would probably, hopefully at this point at 54 years old, I'd probably be a colonel in the armed forces somewhere. I think I think maybe at some point if I'd have went that soldier route, and you know what I mean. It's just that part of it where I love being in charge. I love being in charge of people. I love shaping people. I love strategy. I love whatever. So yeah, I could have seen maybe doing that military role for sure.
There you go. The always candid Tom Bolden, head coach of the Lakota West Firebirds.